Wait, what the? Oh, there. No, it's gone. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be announcements just for this week and probably next week until further notice. So, first, it's the 11th, which means 2 weeks until Christmas, and also technically 2 weeks until our first upgrade. And remember, this is going to be pretty massive upgrade. Like, we're getting a camera with a mount. We are getting a camera for the computer. We are getting a microphone with a little thing I can attach to my desk. And then I believe there's also probably like a headset for the Xbox so audio could be better for both me and you. Oh, I mean, you and me. I did it backwards. And I think there might also be like a tripod, so if I ever want to do vlogs, like with the selfie stick, I can do that. There's a lot of good stuff coming in general, and I need to get to work on that. So that's part of well, that's one bit of why we're doing things this way. So for stars, Christmas. Do not expect any videos on Christmas. Christmas is a day to be with family and loved ones, and to be appreciative for the people who love you. And for all you other people who don't understand that, and it's the season of giving. Give a gift. Get a gift. That's just it. Okay. So have fun with your families on Christmas. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And oh yeah. Um, sorry about that. Let me see if I actually. Oh, yes, I do. I still have it. It's my little festive hat. I wear it like every Christmas nowadays. So, yeah, when we get 1 week away, I'm gonna start wearing this thing during the whole entire times of playing the videos. So that'll be fun, right? That way, it's more festive, more celebratory. Now, don't get me wrong. Even though it's Christmas, there will still be a lot of non-Christmassy things. So you have no need to worry about that. I'm just like getting the news out. So, for stars, the exam was done today. So there is only one more thing I have to do, and that is just like a little project that I have to like finish for like a team thing. I don't exactly know how long it's going to take me, but I will make sure that you still get those daily uploads that you deserve. Just today, I'm taking a little me time, okay? The essay was stressful. I'm pretty sure I didn't do as good as I should have. And I'm going to spend some time. Oh, that. I forgot I didn't need you to immediately point your suspicion towards what's behind me. What if I just turn the camera away? It's too late now. Oh no, this is another surprise for me. But I have a project. It's over there. Or is it over there? Or is it back there? Is it that way? Is it down there? I have a project. One project that I've been giving hints about that has to do with the calendars. And there is also the journal I have right here, which I also want to get done and do a video before we reach too close to Christmas. So I gotta get that done. But don't worry, I will still do the daily uploads. So there's just like a few like key changes that are gonna happen. I still have work, so on Mondays and Wednesdays still, and we might be getting a few extra hours there. So might be just doing it a little earlier. I don't know. It all depends. But there is also going to be a bit of a like lot of meetings I have. So uh tomorrow I'm just gonna try and get the information, figure out what I need to do. Friday I have meeting at 1 and it goes to 2. No, it goes to 1:30 and then I have to get back here because at 2 I have another meeting I have to get doing on like online, and then it ends at 3. So for at least 2 hours, you won't be able to see me there. But I will either do something very early, like a short, or maybe even like a little bit of a game play video. It just depends. And I will also do more videos later. But there are a few things we need to just be clear of. So the big reveal for whatever I'm working on that involves the calendars. It is going to be revealed on the 16th. There's nothing else to say about it. And yes, I do still have to technically do those hours on Mondays and Wednesdays, unfortunately, because it's the only way I can actually get to work for one thing and two actually like get my meetings done. So I Mondays and Wednesdays he's just for next week. Um you're not going to get more availability from me, unfortunately. So just like today, or well, maybe slightly longer because like videos and stuff I probably want to make, but yeah, it won't be too different. Tuesdays definitely different, and Monday and Wednesday after that will be slightly different, where I will probably just get up earlier and then make videos way earlier then, and then I have to go to work, and we'll figure this out, okay? But there are a few things that will always happen nowadays, besides Mondays and Wednesdays, just so we can be clear, because I don't think I would be able to do it on those days. So, for stars, we now have two, count them, two daily series. The big two. We have Blueprints, which is going very well, and we're going to keep playing that until either I make it through the antechamber, you guys get sick of it, or we get to the big thing where it's like we ran out of stuff to do. So when that journal is gotten to the point where I'm like, it's good enough, it's fun, it's full at its potential, then we're gonna stop and we'll move on to something else. But the other daily series, we're bringing it back. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Let's go. We need to get it done. We need to do like the big reveal of the next game going to happen. I highly doubt we'll be able to get it going by this or next week because again, money's actually being a big issue. People are they're like, hey, we need you to pinch in for these gifts. And I'm like, okay. And I'm also like getting a few gifts from my coworkers, so that's fun. But yeah, that's that. We're doing those two daily series, and then after that, I think there will be possibly a third video, or maybe a little more after that, just depending on like how busy we are. But yeah, those will be the two daily things you will see tomorrow, plus the calendar. That's still going. Okay, it's still going. But yeah, I will just look back, I guess, see what games were still good and we need the test of time for, and they'll just be up there. At this point, I want to say we should continue Bendy, the Dark Revival, but there's also like the thing where there are other things like Shotgun King. We could probably do that. We could also probably do um I don't want to say Shogun Showdown because we did that one very recently, but perhaps something like Hex Cells? No, no, not Hex Cells, not Hex Cells. Luck Be Landlord. We need to do that at some point too. And I don't know what else would there be. I mean, Dicey Dungeons. I guess that's Inscription. Oh my god. I totally forgot about that. We need to do Casey's mod. I've been telling everybody I've been waiting to do that, and I just got to the point where I got distracted by other things like blueprints and all this other stuff I have on my plate now. So it's like, we gotta go back and do it. Okay. Inscription. It's gotta happen. So that's what you're going to get either tomorrow. You're either going to get Bendy or Inscription plus the R2 dailies. Or maybe both. Who knows? Maybe the work won't be that bad. I mean, this is coming from the guy who voice types everything he does with his computer. Had an essay due. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was very stupid with it. I waited to yesterday, and I literally didn't even start it. I knew what the topic was I wanted to do. I knew the instructions I had to do. I voice typed it. I got it done in over about an hour. No joke. and then I just went through it and I edited it, and that took no more than like 2 hours. I don't know why. This is the point where I'm like, what's the point of giving us such a long time if I can only do it in such a long time using my bare voice? Yeah, that happened. I didn't want to do it. And I've been trying to entertain you, and I told myself I don't want to do that with my next essay. And the funny thing is, I did the exact same fucking thing I did to my last essay, and now this one. But it should be fine. I mean, I got a really good score, so it's not anything wrong with the way I type it or something. It might be just that there was nonsenses, but I stated everything they wanted me to, so it should be fine. Uh, yeah. So, yeah, well, that's about the daily videos and the schedule. It shouldn't be changed too drastically. But yeah, I got stuff on Friday. Then Monday and Wednesday are still like just the same. And that ought to be about it. Um, and now, with that out of the way, there are some things we need to discuss that are pretty important for not only the channel, but if we want to keep the channel going. And I'm not going to lie, I just really hope it doesn't come down to this because this is something I've been enjoying a lot of. It's been something I've been trying to plan a lot of. It's been something I've poured my heart and soul into really, and nothing else has lighted me more than anything. Just coming on here and talking to you people. And I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, when I woke up and I had to do my project, that was just the TV, ignore that. When I woke up and I had to do my project, and I knew I couldn't do any videos with you today, I was like, what's the point of even getting up? I don't want to get up. I just want to go back to bed. And I was sitting here and it's like, I don't even want to talk. It's just not fun like that. Then I come back today and I've never felt like I've been so much full of energy, and now it actually pains me to try and turn off the camera or even just stop talking because I've actually been really enjoying it. I enjoyed playing the games, I've been enjoying the commentary with you, and I really hope this is something we can get really far in the future. So, with that said, what's going to happen? Well, it shouldn't be too impactful yet, but this is something that is actually important to know. So, I talked to mom. She's basically like my landlord because I live with her. Can you blame me? I'm only 21. But she said it's fine we continue this. She's really happy that I'm doing this. So it's all good. However, she said that if it's going to continue, then one of two things need to happen. I need a second job so I can get more money, or I need to take more college classes. So that's what all that meeting stuff's going to be to figure out what we set in motion. Oh yeah, also tomorrow I'm going to call somebody. No, that still shouldn't be too long. But yeah, there are a few paths open up, and I don't really want to blab them all out to you because that could actually spoil something really big that might actually happen for me. And I don't mean like just YouTube channel status big, but I mean something like actually outside of it and what I would probably even want to do eventually in the first place. Uh, Stay to the end and I will tell you about it. So, first off, here's what needs to happen if you want to avoid me from taking up more of time with you. So, we are at 63 subs. Now, I know it sounds like a hard goal to try and reach 500 or even like get to the point where it's like we can monetize the videos, but I can confirm with you, once we get up to that point, I will try my very hardest to make this a complete just pro job. This will become my main obsession. This will become my main platform of everything. And we'll go full-time YouTuber if we ever reach that success. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where it's like I don't need my job anymore, that I have a bricks and minifigs, but if it does, I'll let you know. Anyway, classes. So if I took classes, it's most likely going to be classes that will help for this. So what does that mean? Maybe YouTube editing, camera work, stuff like that, and maybe a bit of graphic design so that I could make my own banner or something. Except I really like the way my sister's doing it, so it would probably more like for making the videos probably a lot more like you see more professionals have, where they have like the explosion, get that sweet sound effect in there, stuff like that. Because I'm no editor. I'm no editor. I know how to copy, paste, and cut stuff out of there, and I literally just look at these things here, and half of these it's like, oh, what is this stuff? The highlighters, the recordings, editor. The thing is, like, I don't know how to edit effects. I don't know how to make that many good custom thumbnails. I just literally take a screenshot of some point in the video where it's like, oh, this is a good part. And then I just put that in there. So taking these classes will probably help me be more professional. My only fear is that I enjoy the way we've been doing it. We've been doing like one short, maybe two, and then like 1 to 3 videos daily. Except the thing is, I want to do at least that many daily every day. So my main fear is what's going to happen when we get that good at editing? Is it going to like make the videos 3 times as long? Do I have to like cut down the hours and like really shorten the videos? And if we get to that point where we'll be like, we can only do one video daily and maybe one short. Because I generally love doing like 1 to 3 videos daily. And it's not even just one video. I want to do it like the full 3 daily every day. If we can get somewhere closer like 5, I would be pretty excited about that. But the thing is, editing takes work, and it probably takes a lot more time to upload and figure out how to put that stuff in. I don't come to you with a script. I don't ever have a script. I just go off the top of my head whatever I can remember last, and I just go with whatever I think is the funniest. So it's been meaning a lot to me that you've been sticking through, and if you're just joining recently, it still means a lot that you're here. But that would happen if we took up college classes. Okay, so other things that could happen. I tried to do full time bricks and mayfigs. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen because it's not me personally, and he even told me himself, Evan. But we can get like maybe a few more hours on there, so that's nice. But the thing is, it's not because I haven't worked there a lot. It's just because like the staff is like really full, and it's just not that busy right now. The only way it would happen is if someone in the team, like something really bad happened, like maybe someone quit or got fired, or they were just like very unavailable, and then I had to be called in as emergency, which I've told them that we are in the state where it's like we can come in on emergency sakes. And there's also the oh god, what is it? The thing where it's like he just doesn't have any more hours to give us because like it's not that lucrative right now. Like I said, it's not that busy. Staff is pretty crowded in there, so there's just nothing to do. He didn't say he wouldn't want to. It's just that he can't. Trust me, Evan's a nice guy, and I know because we had a nice, very personal chat just today. So yeah, unfortunately, that part's not going to work out. I don't want to quit my job. Don't get me wrong, but if it ever comes down to that, then if it like won't be enough and I have to do it just to like support the channel, then I'll do it. Like you guys, for me, is what I'm trying to do comes first. The classes and everything at this point, right after Monday, everything after that will be everything I'm doing in my power to keep this going. I just want that to be clear, which is why I'm saying only classes will be stuff that I will use as skills to help this keep growing. We're getting new equipment. I'm trying to invest money in more just things that I would show on the channel. At this point, there's nothing of just like, oh, well, there's a cool DVD collection, man. We should get that. No, no, we're not doing that. Don't get me wrong, though. I would love to do VR and reactions in the future. It's just not going to happen yet. If that would help you change your mind or anything, then I will look it up early for you. And if you have any suggestions or like game ideas, feel free to let me know as well. I also think one other thing I can do is be more active on like social media. I also at this point do have a Reddit, but it's just like very new to me. So still, like this is the best way you can contact me. If you think it's a bad way to contact me, you want an email or something, sure. I might also like get rid of my school email soon for like college because that thing is just cramming it. It's like 15 emails a day. I'm like, what the hell? It's just all these stupid assignments in the news being like, oh, hey, this thing happened. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the news. I don't even listen to the news. Do you listen to the news? Not me. No, no, I know our planet is like in a dying state. It's a bunch of crap everywhere, but I don't generally care. I just want to come on, make people happy, make them giggle, make them smile, make them think I'm a dumbass or something, and just make them have a good time. That's all I'm trying to do here. So yeah, there's that. Now, on to another type of thing with the other plans. There is like a really last resort backup plan. And it is if nothing works out where I can't find like any classes or like things that can help me keep supporting this channel. I have seen um people always in demand at places like McDonald's. So if it ever comes down to that and it's only for the money at that point, unfortunately, we will become probably way less active because I know the schedule on there. It's like 10 days an hour, 5 days a week, $15 an hour pay. That's probably more than enough to get us really going. I don't know too much more about that, but if it ever comes down to that, I will get some sort of a job like that so I can continue to do this as like the side. But the thing is, I don't want this on the side. I want this to be the full-time career. But I can't do that without your support. So when this video is done, I'm sending it everywhere. I'm sending it to my friends. I'm sending it on Facebook. I'm putting it on Reddit. This video is going everywhere. Everyone's gonna see this. So I hope you don't mind if you are new, you're seeing this, and you go to the channel and you see a lot of cursing. Trust me, this is definitely at least for teenagers. There is nothing kid friendly about it. And that's funny because we might actually do like kid friendly show reactions, but I mean, have you seen different shows like Chowder and SpongeBob? There's some pretty weird fucked up shit in those shows. And I'm not just talking like war stuff. I'm talking like sexual stuff and like things that people probably shouldn't know at this age. So what the fuck, guys? They're just pointing there like, oh, well, if the parents gonna watch, the parents gotta have some fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, that's that. So, without further ado, it is time for something that I would like to try and say biggest reveal that I really plan to do some point in the future. So, put it in mind right now. If it doesn't happen soon, it will happen one day. Either by the fact that this interview this sort of like call I'm going to do goes well tomorrow, or if it comes down to the fact where it's like I actually have to grind for the money through McDonald's, then I'll do it that way. Or if it's just like by the fact I find some other great full-time job and it can support the channel or something, and that happens. Or whether it's just from the viewers yourself, whether you donate through super chats or whether YouTube just like pours in the money for us for monetization and we just like do what they say for it. This is going to happen. Okay? I'm not going to show you any of the ideas yet. I'm not dumb. You're not stealing my thoughts. Okay? It's happened before, I swear. I mean, probably not literally happened, but I don't want to sound that good, but I came up with things before like Plants vs Zombies slots and categories and plants. And when they had Plants vs Zombies 1, I was probably at that age where I was just putting plants like there, and I was like, they have a frost pea. Why don't they have a fire pea? Why don't they have like all these other things that's like a chomper who eats people and that drops your son? And they actually have these plants now. So I don't know if someone saw my ideas, but they were all just like crude drawings, so I highly doubt it. But I did describe them quite thoroughly. I'm not saying we're gonna like go to PVZ and do these things, but no, I telling you, I have ideas. Whether it's movies or game upgrades or like different types of DLC. But this one is something I want to do first. This is a board slash card game idea. So I have two types of ideas. One's a card game and one's a board game. I'm not gonna tell you what they are because I know you're just probably gonna steal the idea and take it for yourself. But I am telling you this. If this gets, if we get really lucky, I would very much love, and I mean love, to try and create this in real life. I've actually used to try and make prototypes of these. I even have like little sketches in a notebook somewhere around here for like the crude drawings. So if it ever becomes to the point where it's like on the shelves one day, I want to be at that point. Then I will show you those drawings and stuff. Until then, you're not going to get much more than that. And these are creative ideas. I'm not talking about just like, oh, it's a board game with this type of rules. It's like a mixture of Battleship and it's like Connect Four. No, I'm talking about like something that probably not many people have ever thought of, as well as like fun and addictive like card game styles and just like game ideas that can just like evolve the whole evolution of gaming itself. I'm not gonna tell you what they are, obviously. Like that would just ruin the whole thing. But I will tell you this: one of them is a board game that may be based on party type variant type games, whether it be I don't know some like Mario Party or like used to be this knockoff like Mario Party game online. Does anyone remember what it was called? I don't know. You walked around, there were bases and stuff. It was very Mario Party esque. And then the card game, it's mostly solitaire based. All I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna give you any more than that. But trust me, one day I definitely want to try and make these ideas and make them actual games. And I'm not just talking for things that we can just like put on the channel, which will probably happen, but more of a thing that's like we use the channel and we promote it out there, and then it's out there and people know me a different way than just my YouTube channel. Probably though, maybe on the box we'll put like a channel or something like on there, like link and stuff, because I might do a tutorial. But yeah, I have big cool upgrades I want to do in the future. I want to do VR. I want to do reactions. I want to make games, and I most likely am also going to do like reactions of like family game night or something. I don't know. I mean, I got churro, I got fairy chess, I got normal chess over there, I got some monopolies over there, and I got Risk. Got some good stuff over there. And I've also got like some other stuff like here, like Exploding Kins. I have Terraforming Mars, which I plan to get in a computerized variant because no one wants to play those games with me. Forbidden Island, Forbidden Desert. I plan to get the R2. I know they're out. I don't have them, unfortunately. Uh, there's Rummy Cube. That's a good classic. And I also have like a few Lego game parts around here somewhere and stuff. I also do like card game collections, and you should see my card deck. I have like over 50. Let me know if you want to see my stash of cards. I got some pretty nice ones. Yeah, that's just that. I've just been really in like puzzle and like creative and just like thinking outside the box type card games and stuff. But unfortunately, not everyone wants to play like Catan with me because they don't understand it, or it's just like they don't think it's a good game. I mean, Is it down there? No, it's not down there, unfortunately. I think it's over there, though. Oh, yeah, it's over there. I mean, personally, I think it's interesting. Except the thing is, I haven't played much of it. I don't plan probably to get like online variants of any of those types of things, like because I'd rather play with actual people. But maybe we could do that. Maybe we could become actually really fun at that. So yeah, those are just like the certain amount of plans in the future. I might also start investing money into smarter, funny things, just for like the channel alone. So like, God. Oh yeah, I remember. I just saw this at work, and I thought it would be funny if when we went online, well, we didn't go on, but we started recording, and we went back to Bendy, and we got like some weird like I don't know like a hat with horns or something, and then we're just like in a deep voice, "All hail me, Lord Amok," because that's where we stopped. And I want to do more stupid, silly things like that, just to like get out there in a more like way that will make it more entertaining for you. If you have any suggestions at all, feel free to let me know. I am not going to judge. Well, I mean, there will obviously be judging, but no idea is a bad idea, even if it's something like cake shoes. It's obviously a bad idea, but I don't know, maybe. Could you imagine that actually? Just like walk over like, oh hey, you want some shoes? Do you want a little taste of that? That was not frosting. But yeah, that's just that. So bottom line, this coming in an start Monday, probably? No, probably not Monday. You know, well, Monday? Oh yeah, Monday actually. Yeah, I was like, it's only 11th. There's 2 weeks, not one and a half. Because I keep reminding myself like Christmas is on a Wednesday this time. So it's like next Wednesday as in next week. It's gonna happen. No, no, it's not. It's gonna be the week after that. So starting Monday, and I mean like um Monday would be, let's see, I think the 16th, right? Yes, yeah, the 16th. So yeah, starting the 16th, I'm gonna start wearing this for all of the videos we're doing to be more festive. But don't worry, we're still going to do puzzle games. We're still going to do horror games. We're still going to do things that I'm going to curse in. We're still going to do things with a lot of blood and gore and violence. And we're also going to take fan suggestions if you have any. So yeah, that's just like the things that are going to change from this point forward and until probably the end of time. And if we ever need to do any other like important announcements, then I'll let you know here. But anyway, I think that's it. Other than the fact that I want to tell you, if you are one of those people that wants me to do something like Pokemon collecting, no, no, don't count on it. That is the only idea I will not take. Okay, I've seen two people already who've done it, and they used to do gaming. I am not doing that because A, I don't care about the Pokemon card game anymore, and B, I'd rather do collecting like yokai watch medals. Or like getting a battle droid army of made of Legos, or getting movie collections that I can react to that I have never seen before in my life, or even that I have seen, but I can still like be like, oh my god, that happened. Because I can actually honestly do that. Every time I watch a movie, I honestly go in their blank slate like, oh, I forgot about that. Because not only am I forgetful in the head, but I'm also just like really good at pretending it's like all for the first time, and that it's like right there. Because when most people watch it at this point, I'm realizing that they're like, oh, it's just a movie. For me, it's like, no, This is not a movie. This is actually happening to someone in real life right now. That's why I'm always so expressive with things. I'm like, holy shit, that just happened. Because we're used to see a game where someone just gets trapped inside a car or something. I'm like, that would be terrifying. Holy crap. So yeah, that's just that. So yeah, let me know what you think. I highly doubt we'll probably reach the subscriber count, but if we ever do, and we get monetized and stuff, then give yourself a huge round of applause. And for all those of you who are here watching this now, give yourself a nice pat on the back. If you're a subscriber, give yourself a big hug and a grand thank you for being here. Even if it's just been in the last second of you being like, oh yeah, I want to support this guy, subscribe. Then I thank you personally for doing that. Because every subscriber we have is one step closer to being able to do full-time YouTuber status. And oh yeah, one more thing. I don't know if there'll be any live streams yet, but there may be like a few little things me and my sister are going to do as like a little mini series coming soon. If we ever do live streams, I'll let you know at least a few days ahead in advance. But most likely, you will not hear a live stream going on until a week in advance. So if I was to try and plan and do a live stream next week, then you would most likely hear me saying about on Sunday. Because this week right now, it's just a little booked. I do not want to plan live streams now, just like one day in advance, because it's like really crappy then. So you will get a full notice. I will notify it on all things I can do. And yeah, that's just practically that. Sorry I keep going. I'm just trying to think of ways that I can still talk to you and like keep entertaining and like be the person that I am. Yeah, that's that. Um, can't really think of anything else. If you want to reach out to me or like ask me a question or anything, feel free. Do you want me to shave my beard? I'll shave it. Otherwise, it's gonna keep growing out to the point you can't stay anymore. That's just me. If you want me to shave my eyebrows, I'll do that. In fact, like we started the channel when they were basically shaved because they got so bushy for me and I never shaved them before that I was like, I can't stand it anymore. They're getting my glasses dirty. They're making it so uncomfortable and I have to itch at them. I'm just gonna like cut it off. But I didn't know what I was doing, so I nearly shaved the whole thing gone. Now they're back. And I actually am kind of more expressive with that. Yeah, uh, that is that. But yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, any comments, any feedback, or like want to ask me, what the hell is this about? Where my stomach literally, yeah, I'm not kidding. Like, look on the side. See? Okay, I put this in a few comments before. It literally goes inward. I'm not the most person on a diet. Well, not diet. It's just like my entire selection of food I eat and everything. It's a little bright here. Let me turn that down. I don't think I did anything. But my selection of stuff that I eat, it's bad. Don't do what I'm doing. It's a bad idea. I have gummies and chips and crackers over there and goldfish and vitamins. That's probably the only reason I'm still here talking to you. I don't know what happened. Okay? I'm just a very picky eater. In fact, I don't even like normal milk chocolate or just normal chocolate at all. I like dark chocolate. It's that good to me. In fact, I remember last time when I had like some of the deepest dark chocolate, I put one in my mouth. It's like heaven. I loved it so much, I wanted to save it for only the best occasions. That was such a bad idea because I never ate one again. I'm not saying they were bad. Trust me. It was so good. I personally did not want to eat another until it actually would matter. Because they're just that damn good. Because, like, other things I like to try and save for, like, special occasions. And, like, only certain events where it really matters. But, I mean, sometimes you just have too many, and sometimes you just run out. I don't know. Maybe I didn't want to do the thing I do with all my Jolly Ranchers. It's like, I have one, maybe two a day, maybe three a day, sometimes four. And then my family gets in. And I only prefer to get the big $10 bag because the other ones are just, like, crap. Just like those cans at the beginning of the store where it's like, hey, you want to pay like $1 for this can instead of going in the back and pay $1.26. It may be like yay small, but I mean you gotta walk like 50 feet in order to get like one that's like yay big. Oh wait, hold on. Yay big. I'm like, I'm going to take the walk, you fucking crook. I'm gonna take the fucking walk. Okay, because who wouldn't? Yeah, that's practically it. Oh, and if you are wondering about reaction stuff and like what's my limited to space, um, I have like a lot of series on DVD and stuff, but I don't know if there's like a cord connected to. It's like an old DVD player. It uses the old like AV outlet of like red, white, and yellow type thing with the cord. But maybe I could find something that could adapt to it. I think we used to have something like that around here somewhere. So there's that. Also, um, in the future, probably actually really soon too, like around Christmas, I am planning to get Netflix. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to go no ads, but the thing is, I just don't know if it's going to be worth paying like nearly triple just to do it. But yeah, I plan to get Netflix. I also plan to get like the Disney Hulu bundle, even though we already have Disney Plus now. But I want to upgrade to the Hulu bundle because, damn it, they have Cartoon Network shows on there. And I love Cartoon Network shows. I do. Some of the best shows are from Cartoon Network, and wouldn't you know, it's from the freaking legends themselves, Warner Brothers. God bless you, Warner Brothers. You have been fantastic. Yep, that about cover everything. So yeah, again, any concerns, any questions, anything at all that you want to know that could or might happen, or just something you want to ask me, feel free to let me know. And with that said, I gotta wrap this up. I gotta send this everywhere. So thank you for listening. If you've been watching to the very end, then oh god, what can we say would be a nice thing for yourself? Uh, how about this? If you've been watching to the very end, then you should be filled with great pride today. Something very good is going to happen. I bless you with the power of finding a lucky penny or something like that. And I hope your heart is full of glee. Very happy glee. Yeah, just a little joy glee. You know? Yeah, thanks for watching again. And I got some work to do. Obviously not schoolwork today. But hanging out to do, and also just like the project that I'm trying to get ready for you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will get this out everywhere. I'll see you next time. And again, uh, even though these might not be like um, all drastic changes, I just thought it'd be better to do a video like this. So if we ever get anything else drastic, expect a video. In fact, you'll even be notified like on community chat or anything if this ever happens again. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow in the short, and then hopefully the games, because I'm not spending the entire project on one day just so that I can like do a bunch more videos for you. No, I want to get that daily complete schedule out there again that we used to do. Anyway, big plans coming. See ya.